welcome back to my FlossTube channel. My name is Laura, aka Buzstitches, on both YouTube and Instagram, and today we are doing an update. So I am currently working on Kindred Spirits by Anne Stokes, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is what she looks like when she's going to be finished. Now hopefully I will put somewhere up here a picture of where you last saw the project, and here is where we are now. So I've got my little notes down here. So Kindred Spirits, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs and designed by Anne Stokes, done on 25 count even weave easy guide, 2/1 full cross. I started it on the 14th of April 2020, and it has 89 colours on it. Now hopefully, so this is hopefully again where you last saw it, and I'm currently working on this area here. Now what I originally was going to do was finish off this bit and then move the Q-snap for the final time. I have since changed my mind. Sorry. So what I'm actually going to do is finish off this 310. Most of it comes right down to the bottom here, and I'm going to fill in here. And then once this is all filled in, I will then move the Q-snap. So this week I have done 6,988 stitches. I've still got a couple of hours before I go to bed. It is Sunday night here in Australia. And I'll post this video Monday morning when I have better signal, because my signal out here is terrible and it can take 2 or 3 hours for me to upload a 20-minute video. So I'm going to see if it works better when I get better signal tomorrow. So the total amount I've done this month on this project is 22,867 stitches. So I've been really cracking on with it. I really want to get this done. I'm so close to the end. We are currently sitting on, what are we doing? 85.18%. So less than 15% to go, and this is done. I'm going to be really sad when it's finished, but also really happy too, because this has been a project that's been taking me just over 4 years to finish. And if I can finish it by August, September, I'll be really happy. I am going camping in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, sorry, next week. And I'm taking this with me. So I'm hoping I'll be able to smash out some stitches then too. So this is where we're up to on Pattern Keeper. That is how much I have completed. And I've loved every second of this. This has been absolutely amazing. And I'm going to be really sad when it is over, but it's a journey, hey? It's a journey, and we love it. That's why we do it. We love it. So that is pretty much it for my stitching update. So yeah, going camping. It's just going to be me, myself, and I. So nobody to stop me from doing my stitching. So I can sit there and just stitch all day. I will be going for walks. I'll take some pictures and some videos, and I'll show you guys when I come back. Okay, what do we got? No purchases this week. I will be doing some purchases from a company called JK's Cross Stitching Supplies, but they only service Australia and New Zealand only. They are very good with their packaging, and their prices are unbeatable. Janet is very good with her prices, and we love her so much for it. But because I'm moving back to the UK, where do I go to buy DMC thread, people? What's the best place? Can you comment down below? Let me know. I need to start planning and thinking ahead. Do I kit everything up here and bring it home because it'll be cheaper, or is there some really good places where we can buy DMC thread over there that is at a relatively good price? So I know the prices differ a lot. Cheapest I think I found was like 95 pence a skein, and to me that's $1.81. I think I looked it up in Australian money, and that's very expensive over here. I think the most expensive that I've picked up is $1.50, and that's because it was emergency use and I needed it. Otherwise I would have waited to pay with JKs. Now, I am on the hunt for a chart. So this chart is by Anne Stokes. I have checked Heaven and Earth Designs, Pain-Free Crafts, which I think originally had the design, but is now retired. I have checked Charting Creations, Artisy. I have searched and searched and searched. So if anyone knows where I can find this, please, please, please let me know. It is, I think it's called Fantasy Forest. And it actually reminds me of one of my favourite books. So it's the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I am one of her biggest fans. I absolutely love her work. I will read anything. I'll read anything that she writes now. So yeah, so if anyone knows where I can find this chart, please let me know. Okay, so I am currently reading Zodiac Academy by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valente. And it is the last and final book in this series. Oh, I'm going to miss it so much. But they do have new series and I can't wait to step into their world. And I believe they are doing another series based off of the Zodiac world again, but don't quote me on it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, I'm really super excited to see those guys too. I am also a ARC team member for Bea Paige. Now, her recent new release was The Thug and His Doll, and that came out a couple of months ago. Absolutely love that. Absolutely, 100% love it. Would read it again. She has now got another book coming out. It's in the same world, but it is a standalone, so you can read it. I would say in any order, but you should probably read it in order of them coming out. And this is called The Rogue and His Flower. Now, if you like, I don't even know if I can say it on YouTube. So anyway, I'll put the picture here and have a look at it and see if it will tickle your fancy and give it a go. Bea Paige is another amazing author. Her book series, the Academy of Stardom series, that really got me into her reading. The first book is Freestyle. And again, I'm not 100% sure of what I can say about this book on YouTube, but go and check it out. I can tell you though, it does revolve around dance. So if you are a dance person or, you know, anyway, so go and check out Freestyle. So that's another really good book. What are we up to? Full Coverage Fanatics. So if you don't know, I am one of the moderators in Full Coverage Fanatics, along with Kim and Anne, who are the admins. I will put their Instagrams down below. Anne is Fibre, Floss and Fiction, and Kim is she's Spartan Stitcher on Instagram. I can't remember her handle on YouTube, but I think it's just her name, Kim Hollenbeck. So in Full Coverage Fanatics this month, we have some challenges going on. We have By the Numbers, Mindless Momentum, the Tour de France, Epic Journeys, Stitch the Season, and Focus on a Finish. So Focus on the Finish and Stitch the Season are our yearly projects, or a yearly event, sorry. So I am doing Kindred Spirits. So that is my Focus on a Finish for this year. If you live in Devon or Cornwall, I have a Facebook group called Devon and Cornwall Cross Stitches. So please go and check that out. I'd love to know where places to buy things from, any events that are happening. I really would like to go to some stitchy retreats. So let me know. Come and join us in the Facebook group. I also have my Books and Stitches Facebook group too. And that is exactly what it says, books and stitching. So if you cross stitch, doesn't matter if it's full coverage or if it's backwork or embroidery or knitting, crocheting, it's any form of stitch. So come and join us over there if you are interested in books and stitches. For those who just want to follow my book journey on what I'm reading, I have Buzsbooks on Instagram, and of course I'm Buzstitches on Instagram as well. So I did have them both on one account, but I noticed that, you know, a lot of people weren't liking my stitching and a lot of them weren't liking my books, so I created 2 separate accounts for each one. Life update. Yeah, as I said, I'm going camping. I'm going to a place called Cania Gorge. It is a national park and I'm going there camping for a week. I am so excited. I love camping, so I'm taking my swag, my awning, my cross stitching, and that's done. That's just going to be me, myself and I for a full 7 days or 7 nights. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out there and having some fun and exploring some new places. As for the UK move, nothing solid is coming through yet. It is still in the works. I will be moving back to the UK. There's just a lot I've got to sort out this end first. So yeah, anybody in the UK want to catch up, meet up, let me know in the comments and we will figure something out. You can DM me on Instagram too. And I think that's about it. So it's a bit of a shorter video today. Once Kindred Spirits is done and dusted and out the way, I will be setting up something that I can work on. I'm thinking of doing a weekly thing. I think I have 5 projects that I want to stitch on at the moment. And I might do one a week. So start it on the Monday, finish on the Sunday night and start the next project on the Monday and so on and so on. Could do it that way. I have another couple of ideas, but if you guys have any ideas on how I can integrate it, I don't know how I would go with Whip Go. Because I don't have that many projects. You know, I only have 5 projects at the moment. So I'm not quite sure how I'd go with Whip Go, but I'd like to come up with a system where I can work on at least 4 pieces or 4 projects each month. So if you guys have an idea, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, I think that's about it. Don't forget to export your progress on your pattern keeper or your markup iPad, anything like that. I went to go and look at my Once Upon a Fairy Tale by Amy Stewart. And when I looked at it, my progress is gone. There was nothing there. And I hadn't touched that project in over a year. So I'm not sure if it's because it has been so long that I haven't touched it that the app didn't include it. But luckily, I exported my progress. And, you know, it's only 1,400 stitches. But I started thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? Because it's so finicky, you know, especially when you've got different colours, different stitches, different areas. And yeah, I was just so glad that I actually exported my progress on that, because I could just import the progress and it was back. So yes, please, if you haven't updated your, I can't speak now. If you haven't exported your progress, please do so. Save yourself the time and the hassle of having to re-enter those stitches if you lose your progress. I'm not sure why I lost the progress on that. It was the only one that I lost the progress on. My pandemic, it's all still there. Oh, come background. Oh. So yeah, so you know, my pandemic's all still there, but for some reason I lost all the progress on Once Upon a Fairy Tale, and I haven't touched my pandemic in a long time too. I've still got so that's only the progress that I've made. Oh my goodness, stop it. So that's the progress that I've made on Supersize Realm of Middle Earth. But yeah, for some reason that one was still there. But yeah, it just so happened to be that the Once Upon a Fairy Tale one had disappeared. So yes, please export your progress, people. Save it to those drives so you can make sure that everything is there and ready to go. So yeah, so that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. Get those projects together, stitch it up, and have a good day. Bye.